Hi, I'm Roger Irwin. I'm a gameplay programmer at Techland Vancouver.
Roger, what are you showing here new with Dying Light?
It's a PvP and PvE game. We want to mix everything that's really cool from Dying Light. We want to bring in that awesome parkour, the awesome melee. We want to bring that together and mix it with some of the things we learned from Be the Zombie mode, some of the PvP experience we got there, plus the co-op that we learned from Dying Light 2. We want to try and just mix that all together to one really cool, unique experience.
This is the first time you're able to actually fight other players as a human being. What kind of tweaks did you have to do to the gameplay mechanics to make that happen?
So we've been trying to take a lot of what we learned from Be the Zombie, right? Because we did do PvP,
PvE zombie, yeah.
but it was a zombie player and a zombie human. So we were looking at that. There was some melee combat there. There was the guns and the shooting. So we were taking what we learned from that and applying it here in the human versus human stuff.
So in this mode, talk about this mode a little bit. It's free for all, 6 players, and you have it's an objective-based mode.
Yeah, so your main objective is you need to get out alive. So you need to get in, you need to get these samples from the zombies. These are going to be powering you up too, but your main objective is to get out alive. So you got these other 6 players and only one of you is getting out. So you need to be aware of them while trying to do your objective.
These samples, you're not just killing like normal, everyday zombies. You're killing like almost the boss zombies to obtain them.
Oh yeah. So these are not just run-of-the-mill zombies. These guys are big and scary. So you need to be thinking wisely. You need to be making sure you loot the environment, get all your tools you need. You need to be leveling up to maybe take on the bigger guys later, or you could try and take the big guys on early for the big payoff, but it's risky. So it's really up to the player what they want to do.
This is a nice, neat formula because you have 6 players in the city, all trying to do the same thing, but they're all competing against each other at the same time. And you have to find weapons like in the normal game and weapon mods that unlock as you level up. So it actually fits together nicely, like you said. I mean, the constant driving of trying to find the blood, the blood bags? I call them blood bags.
Blood samples.
But the blood samples,
yeah.
While competing with other players, while trying to pick up weapons, while trying to survive, while not trying to draw attention to yourself,
yeah.
It all fits together really nicely. How were you able to make sure that was a smooth transition, especially for a game that's notorious for single-player missions?
Like a lot of iteration, we've been feedback from players and what they want to see. We just take what we've learned from what we've done in previous games and applied it here.
So as a gameplay programmer, what were some of the challenges for you to make this mode a reality so it's balanced and equal and fun?
Oh, well, there's lots of challenges that go in there, right? Because you want everything comes in to play. Just because me killing something, another player is always fun from the one side. So you need to think of both sides and how everything comes together. There's also just obviously network issues and things like that need to come into play when you're thinking of PvP versus co-op. You need to be able to read the other player more in a PvP experience versus a co-op experience. You need to see the moves they're going to do. You need to know what they do so you can react to that.
Were there any changes to the core moves that people were used to in the Be the Zombie mode or in the core game that you had to manipulate and change for it to work in this mode?
So little tweaks right now. We've been playing with other things and stuff, but right now it's most of the core moves with just tweaks to make it feel right.
What's it like when you're watching another player 1v1 another player with melee weapons? Because we've all seen people use guns or melee weapons in like cartoony other battle royale games, but it's different here.
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, we're trying to bring the feeling of the melee from Dying Light into the PvP. You need to be managing your stamina there. You need to be seeing the big moves, like you got the different styles. You got the two-handed hammer, you got the little short knives. So like the big hammer is a big tell, so it's easier to dodge, but it's a big payoff if you get that hit in. With a short knife, you get a bunch of damage. You get close and you feel scared there. So it's managing all these different things.
And unlike other games where their modes are similar to this, you can't kind of just wait around and for someone to go to the extraction because they'll be 4 levels above you.
Yeah, definitely. So we really wanted to put it on them that they need to be in the game to win it. We don't want people just sitting on the sidelines and just kind of kill the last guy at the last second. We want them to really be in it. So we're rewarding the players that are going out and doing what they're supposed to do. With that leveling system, you're more powerful and you can then have a much higher chance to win at the end.
Talk about how the leveling system works. As you level up, do you get more HP? Do you hit harder? Do you find better weapons as you level up as part of the system? How does that work?
So the leveling system, you're getting, 3 main things. So you're getting more HP. You can hit harder, And we also have the threat detector. So it's something that you start very small. You can kind of be aware roughly where other people are. And as you level up, you get the range of it increases. So you can actually, as you get stronger, you can actually start hunting other players instead of feeling on the defense. So once I get kind of high level, if I think I've beat other players to this level and I feel powerful, I can actually start to use this to hunt them down. It's not going to give me the pinpoint precision of where they are, but it's going to give me a general idea so I can feel empowered that way.
How do you like to play in Bad Blood, personally?
How do I personally? I like to try and get out a few, kill a few hives really quick, kind of get a level advantage, and then I like to try and hunt some other players. I find that really fun.
When does Bad Blood come out, and what platforms will it be on?
We don't have a release date yet, so just stay tuned for more info.